Woo! We're back.
Bye.
Hi,
How long has it
everybody.
been? How long has it been?
It's
Far too
it's
long?
been a hot minute, huh?
Since Dre went to Belgium, since before MentalCon. It's been
And
it's been
I missed the last one, so it's extended
yeah,
for
you
me.
missed
I
the
missed
last
the
one. That
last
was
one too.
the Manu 9.9 episode.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Great episode.
So
Good to
welcome
be
back,
back. I'm
everybody.
ready to abuse.
Yeah. Ready to tear into these guys. I mean, a couple of them were
Absolutely.
already expecting it. So, but
Ooh.
we got some regulars here. We got a couple of new people on tonight. We got uh, uh, we got Donnie Boy up above me. He's new. You guys know him, the real McCoy. And then Tim Cologne's back. He's in the upper middle box there. And Brian Ink Nerd, or Brian Machelski, Ink Nerd, all the way. Dang it. Yes. Over there. Yeah, just yes. Over there. And then Drake, quit pushing buttons. Drake, quit pushing buttons, Drake. Then we got
I know
Joey
everyone missed
Lee,
these
Joey
fingers,
Lee
so they're back.
Cabral up in the upper corner there. We were promised that he's gonna win tonight already. So
Fix is in.
the fix is already in. Brian's not happy about that because he was given the winning character ahead of time, and he's still concerned about winning. So
Well, yeah, when you go against Joey, who's getting 4 done in the same time, I mean,
yeah, Joey set his sketch cards up, and we're all like, "How many are you doing tonight, Joe?" So, but guys, why don't you go ahead? For those of you that don't know Joey, we'll go ahead and start off with you. Then we'll roll Tim, Donnie, and Brian. Just give us a little bit about yourself, Instagram handle, stuff like that, and your art style.
For myself, I'm Joey Lee Cabral. I'm a watercolorist.
Oh shit!
Well, that didn't last.
Sorry. I pressed the wrong button. I kicked Joey out. He's back.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, no.
I think you might get fired from back end producer detail.
Trying to ice the kicker over here.
Yeah. All right, Joe, you're back.
And that's how it happened, just so you guys know. That's the whole story.
Yep.
Oh, all right. So I'm a watercolorist. I primarily work like independently with like comics and all that stuff. Thank you, Ink. I appreciate it. What's exciting is this week on Wednesday, I have a Battle Beast issue 3 store exclusive coming out. So that's pretty exciting. And
Nice.
it's on my 10th year anniversary of being an artist full time.
Wow.
Very cool.
Nice. Congrats.
Congratulations, man.
You showed
awesome.
that art. I saw it on Whatnot, right?
Yeah, I can. I don't know if you guys want to see it.
Absolutely.
You have it handy. I think.
you're asking these guys if they want to see artwork. Come on.
Yeah, I'm super excited though. But yeah, this is with the dressing on it.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Amazing, bro.
Thanks,
A lot
man.
of detail.
Yeah, super excited about it. And it's like a 12 by 16 watercolor painting. So I try to stick with traditional work for the
Nice.
cover. I feel like that'll be the push in the industry, is to try to prove that we're doing stuff authentically now with AI and all that, you know.
For sure.
Lean
Man,
into
that's
it.
awesome. That was great, man.
Thank you.
All right, Tim, why don't you go ahead and reintroduce yourself to everybody that doesn't know who you are?
Yeah, I'm Tim Cologne. You can find me at art_Tim Cologne on Instagram. You can also find me on Instagram on my main page, which is Off-White Tim. Off.white_Tim. I think is the handle. But yeah, I like cards, and I like to draw cards.
There you go.
Now remember, that's Off-White Tim, not Creamy White Tim. So
That's his OnlyFans.
Yeah. That is my OnlyFans account. If anyone's interested, I like to show off my pencils for people's arousal.
we try, Dre. We try.
I'm okay with it. Nothing wrong so far.
He's like, I'll allow it. All right. And then we got the real McCoy collector, Donnie. For
How's
those
it
of you
going,
that don't
everyone?
really know, Donnie and a few of the other guys, Raj and Shane and William Johnson, they started doing their own little sketch card thing together based off of the sketch card wars, but they're taking like a week. So Donnie's like, I think I'm ready now. So he's coming
Yeah.
on for the first time here tonight. Little
Welcome,
bit of
Donnie.
advice before you introduce yourself. Don't worry about how far you get. Do yours, because people are going to want to see your system, the way you process it, and hear you
Yeah.
talk about how you create your pieces of art. But why don't
You
you go
know-
ahead, introduce yourself, let everybody know about you and your art.
Well, my Instagram is the real McCoy collector. I just started collecting cards probably like 2 years ago. Got into doing art probably a year ago, and now I'm like all the way into it. But I would say once I seen the sketch card wars come up, I thought it was really interesting, and so that's why me and Raj and William, we started doing our own thing on the side to like test ourselves and see how, if we could get get better and how far we could get with 30 minutes. And I have to say, I've been practicing this past week, and yeah, I give people props whoever could finish the card in 30 minutes. It's too crazy, man.
Awesome.
Well, that seems like
Thanks
a
for
good
coming on.
segue.
Yeah, speaking of people that can finish in 30 minutes,
Yeah, right.
Brian's here, and
Hi, Brian.
Passing notes.
How you doing, guys? Sorry I couldn't make it last time. My name is Brian Machelski. I go by the Ink Nerd, and my Instagram handle is the Ink Nerd Art. Been working with both of the big card companies for sketches for a while. This year has been crazy busy. I barely had time to stop for too long, so I'm happy that I'm able to do this. And yeah, and I'm still worried now because you got one person that's been practicing for a week, and then you got Joey who's already set to outdo all of us. So
Yeah.
lots of support in the chat. We got Rogers in the chat, Jonathan Levesque's in the chat, more of a link over there. Pulling fire. What's up, Paul?
Jeremiah, welcome.
Shane, Snick Ditch, Jeremiah's here. William
fellas.
Johnson's here. Mr. Ash Gonzalez popped in.
Whoa.
Can someone put Guyver in the draw list? Be a gentleman and do it.
No.
Sorry,
No.
list is already made. Right?
Yeah,
Ash.
Ash, we will gladly put Guyver on the list multiple times when you get your shit together and come back on the show.
That's right. If you
Ooh,
want
yeah.
characters, Ash, you need to come on the show, and then you can pick the 4 characters that you want.
Gauntlet thrown.
There you go. As you guys know, we can't repeat characters on the wheel once they're drawn unless we have somebody super special on, where we can break the rules apparently, and the powers that be kind of circumvent what is established, right, Matt?
That is
So-
absolutely true.
So, Matt, when you decide that you're going to participate, we could probably get Duke back on the wheel. I'm just saying, it seems like that's what happened.
Maybe.
So,
Yeah, that would be that'll be like the blooper reel.
What we got to go over some rules here, right?
Wait,
There are
there's
no
Some
rules.
rules while we can go over some rules while the artists are kind of doing their research for their source material to
Ooh, someone put
kind
a
of
logo
have
on
for their samples of the characters.
there.
We have, oh my god, I don't have my reading glasses on. All right, we got G.I. Joe Ninja. So either Storm Shadow or
Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes. You got oh my gosh,
Now you're gonna read upside down.
I got to read upside down now. We got Gambit, we got Galactus, Cyclops, Joker, we got Batman Who Laughs, Wolverine, and Zombies Spin Again. So it's going to be a zombified character. We have Swamp Thing, we have Lobo, we have Superman, we have Psylocke, we have Mr. Freeze, Moon Knight, Spider-Punk, which I'm really excited to see that one. Deadpool, Shazam, Gru the Wanderer, Usagi Yojimbo, and Gizmo.
Who the hell picked Gru the Wanderer?
That would be me.
There you go.
No.
Don't say it 3 times because it'll actually land on it. So, chat, you guys know the deal. We need a number between 1 and 10 from you. Because if we let Ash pick a number, it'll just be way too high, and Dre will be clicking all night. So, First number we see in the chat. We got a little bit of a delay between us saying it and them seeing it. So artists, while we're waiting on, we got 4 from NB.
All right, let's go.
4
One.
shuffles and then.
No.
Oh, you just spun the wheel. You didn't.
We'll
you didn't
refresh. That's
shuffle?
okay. That's okay.
Unbelievable,
Shuffle.
this guy.
1, 2, 3. Is it still sharing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And 4. Let's go.
Let's
All
go.
Amateur hour.
Rookie producers, right, Matt?
Yeah.
You get what you pay for.
Come on. Come
Oh,
on.
no.
Oh, damn. I thought I was going to get Gizmo again. Shazam. I thought I was going to get last second win again. It was close.
Shazam.
All right, artists. So you have a couple minutes here to do your character references for Shazam. So I'm really expecting to see some Shaquille O'Neal Shazam cards. Oh wait, that's not right.
Sinbad.
Matt, why don't you go ahead and explain the rules for the artists and chat so they know what we got going on?
So we've got 2 15-minute halves. You guys just start drawing. Really, the only rule is, aside from keep your pants on, is have fun. You know, we'll be talking. We might ask you some questions while we're going. You know, try to keep things interesting and or throw you off your game.
It's supposed to wear pants for tonight?
It's when we say pencils down, just put them down and let's have some fun.
And the pants rule is optional. I don't know why Matt decided to
Well, what worries me is I see a reflection in the upper right-hand corner, so you don't know what we might see in that reflection. You know, you always see those on the internet, those unexpected flashes. So
you got to watch out with that, especially with that new Topps Chrome stuff. That shows everything. So, hey, nerd, been a minute, Mr. Jayhawk fan. Welcome in. Gabriel Stockton's here. He's also a watercolor painter.
Yeah, Gabriel's gonna partake shortly as well.
Wonderful. Yeah, he's got some nice stuff. He did some great work for the charity fundraiser this year. So, artists, when you got your character references all done, just go ahead and set your pencil over top of your sketch card that you'll be sketching on, so we know that you're ready.
Coincidentally, I actually did ask to be
paintbrush,
ready for
pencil,
Shazam.
ink pen, marker, whatever you're using. Yep, Marvel Inc. Said, "Come on, Brian, search
All right.
faster."
I'm the clock.
Oh, John.
You're the clock.
You want me to run the clock?
I got it. Yeah.
You got it? Okay.
Once the app opens.
Yeah, we gotta have somebody else run the clock. Producer, you're having a hard enough time pushing buttons.
All right, I'm ready when you guys are.
All right.
We do a countdown.
Log. Oh,
All right, guys, let's do it. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin.
all right. Let's go. All right, and Brian's almost finished, getting ready to pack up his cards. Yeah, Tim breaking out the tools here already.
Yeah, wants his concentric circles there. Look at that. I mean, right off the bat, I'm already fascinated by Joey.
The water, just the color on the card,
Not just
away.
the color. The brush is about a quarter of the size of the card. So, how is this going to work? I'm fascinated.
Joey don't give an F. Joey don't give an F.
I'm going to try to watch everybody else and have some comments, but I don't know
hard
if I'm
to
able to do it.
It's going to be so hard to because we're not used to seeing color on a card that quickly. That's the fastest we've had color on a card.
Oh my God, yeah.
Even Brian, with as fast as he is, he doesn't typically have color on the card till about halfway through the first 15-minute session.
And I'm going to be fascinated to see how it takes shape too, because right now, if you showed me that with no contest, I'd be like, "Oh, that's Fox the Phoenix from Harry Potter, right?" With the wings. So great to see where that's going. Although we got we got a face up there in our upper right. Look at that. We're going full body here.
Wow.
Hello. And again, we're a minute and 30 seconds in. We already got some great definition there.
So we're gonna have what, 3/4 body here, a little over half body with Brian's piece. Probably similar size here, mid abdomen with Joey. Tim, what size scale are we doing on this? We doing portrait on yours, or are we doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We don't.
Wonderful.
The brightness is definitely makes it a little tough on Tim, so it's going to be a little bit of a surprise there.
No, as that comes together and he starts getting some color and inks on there, we'll start seeing that piece coming together a lot nicer there.
So now here's an interesting comment. So now, again, I'm not an artist, but Tim's grip is interesting to me. Like it's not. Well, maybe now if I look at Donnie, maybe it's just a different angle than we're seeing it from the top.
I think it's just a different angle because it's very similar grip style for the two of them.
Yeah.
Whereas Brian's grip is more of the pencil's out there. He's just kind of holding on to it, feathering it
It's
in.
loose.
It's more loose. It's more like what we'd see from if you ever watch Marvel Inc.'s Instagrams. It's a looser style like that.
Funny story. John and I actually do a lot of lives together.
That makes sense. And you guys kind of pick up, similar mannerisms and stuff from each other then. And you guys did some work on a couple mashup pieces this year that was absolutely amazing.
For the Mental Con.
Yeah, those came out awesome.
Yeah, those are fun. I'm already set up to do a couple this year for the upcoming Mental Con.
Wonderful. And we got Donnie over there. Donnie's already got facial structure and everything coming together here. See, Donnie, you were worried about this, and I don't even know why.
No, right?
We've seen plenty of these episodes where people are not this far 20 minutes in.
I tell you. Jonathan's telling me to back off on the grip,
Oh. Don't mess with the grip, Matt.
Now, do you ever switch hands so it feels like a stranger's drawing? Just asking for science.
Dude, that's a great joke.
Asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. Very nice. I'm liking the way this is coming together, Joey. This is really nice.
Thanks, man.
So, Joey, how come you're taking this particular kind of tiled approach on acrylics?
So it's a bit out of necessity. I've been dealing with the carpal tunnel issue, and the only time my hand doesn't hurt is when I'm holding my brush because I can't be very tedious with it. Mm-hmm. If I'm inking this for watercolor, my hand is baked the whole time. I'm just like in pain working. So this approach, it helps me paint like big shapes. A little bit off screen. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go.
It's an awesome little portfolio. Total side quest here. We need a name of that thing.
Wow.
This is the
that is so cool.
Car guard. This one is at Target, dude. It was pretty cheap.
It's like a little wallet.
I know. I love it.
Around.
But look at, I'll show you. This is my pride and joy. This little silver.
I love how he's so confident in how fast he works that he's just like, I got time to show off other stuff.
Amazon referral link to follow.
Yes.
Ash is like, that's a good challenge. Switch hands. That could be a special episode of Sketch Card Wars. Everybody has to draw with their offhand.
Jonathan Levesque wants us to tell you he loves you.
Thanks, Jonathan.
Those Canadians, they're always so nice.
Oh, it's Jonathan. Jonathan,
yeah.
I know him because he's Canadian, but yes. He's awesome, dude. I don't know if you guys have seen his work. Holy crap.
6 minutes gone, 9 minutes to go in the first half.
Donnie, this is looking really good so far, man, for the 30 minutes from where you started at initially with your sketching.
Thank you.
I feel like that's the case with a lot of you guys that have gotten into sketching or gotten back into it from your days in like high school and stuff that don't necessarily do this as a full-time thing or as their primary source of income. Those that are using art as a way to kind of express themselves or just dabble in the hobby and be a part of it somehow. It feels like you guys are able, you get these practice rounds in and it quickly comes back to you. Do you feel that same way when you're doing the sketches?
Yeah, for sure. It took a little while because I used to do a lot of art in high school and still out of high school, but I didn't really go to school for it or anything, but I just always drew in class, out of class, and once I got back into it, I almost gave up because I'm like, dang, I'm not as good as I used to be. Like, and then after a while, it just starts coming to you, man. It's just got to give it time, be patient.
Nice.
What I like about yours so far is I think there's a certain level of confidence there too. With such a big headshot, obviously it's going to come down to some very fine details to really make him stand out as Shazam. So I'm fascinated to see where you go with that.
Exactly. Yeah. Thank you. Try.
We got Brian's got the background, and he's starting to get some inks and some
I
outlines.
know,
going
right?
here.
He picks up steam fast.
My Lord, I'm telling these are getting better and better with the speed.
I wish we could tell what Tim's doing.
Yeah, the glare is really tough.
I'm wondering. Yeah, I want to see. Tim just had the other one up there, the other marker or pencil or whatever he has there on the desk. Just had that up on the screen a little while ago, doing some work there.
There we
Tim,
go. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, very nice. Yep.
Cool. Thank you.
Excellent.
So everybody's pretty far along so far. Coming up 6.5 minutes left, first half.
Now, Brian, I want to know: is this little daughter artwork on the hand there, or is this just a? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
the daughter, my daughter wanted her nails done, and of course, then she wanted to do my nails. So.
Well, she had to color test first before she put it on her own.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, that's. And then I'm like, she wanted to do it, so I'm like, okay, well let's at least make it worthwhile. So I told her to put on my middle finger, so that when I give someone the middle finger, it's like really like a big FU.
That'll come in really handy on the highway too, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It'll stand out. People will be able
exactly.
to really see it. Yep.
No question about what's going on there.
Hey, Sonia, how's it going tonight? Sonia's in chat.
Oh.
Hey, Fausto's in chat. What's going on? How's it going, Fausto? Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. 25 watchers over on YouTube. Matt, how are we doing on the clock for the first half?
We've got still 5.5 left.
Nice. Uh-oh. We've seen this before.
Joey's doing a little bit of spatter.
Yeah, a little bit of spatter action. Very nice.
My God.
He moves fast.
Again, I always say it, but just how you guys can see the finished image in your eye and work towards it just baffles me.
Especially with like Joey style, where he's doing this without any sort of preliminary line work or anything to kind of guide him. He's a couple colors here, there, a little bit of dab here, a little bit of dab there, and then you start seeing the facial structure come together, the shadowing.
He might be like that kid at the SATs who just walks out 10 minutes in.
Yeah. He's like, John, he's the one that screws the curve up for the entire class.
It is a lot of practice in doing it this style, but the way that I even paint in my watercolor is I try to make something, I try to draw out of focus and then continue to just tighten up what I think needs to be defined.
Right.
But the biggest part of that is not jumping the gun and rushing too quick on any part of the piece. Just keep it loose and, like as I'm building, I see what's kind of not working, what's working, what's missing, and then just keep on tightening it. At the end, it's still an unfinished piece, but I still feel like a lot of people have been pretty receptive to that style still, you know?
Yeah, I mean, just the way you're getting just that little brush stroke on the cheek to kind of get that cheekbone structure in there,
Uh-huh.
that jawline. It's great. Sen, how's it going? Rudini, what's up? Welcome in tonight. So Donnie, what is your favorite
3 minutes.
finishing medium that you like to use for finishing?
You know, I would have to say all because of Dre, he's got me addicted to acrylics. So like sticking with acrylics, but I would say for here, like to get things done faster, I do like a mixed media like Copics with some color pencils. So that's probably what I'm gonna do here.
A lot of artists like those Copic markers.
Copic.
Brian, how are we doing on yours over here?
Oh, good. Just getting some last details in.
Nice. I feel like Brian's taking a little more time on his work today because he's like, he's got the fast one going. I can take a little bit longer on mine. I don't have to have it packed up in 15 minutes.
Shazam does have that fun little cape too, sort of a throwback, the way it's pinned there on the corner. Though I still always go back to the Incredibles and the no cape concept.
Yeah.
No cape.
How'd you guys all feel about the movie? Did you guys like the movies?
Shazam? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I never saw the second one. It's
Yeah, I
still
couldn't get into the second one either. I did like the first one.
Yeah, I thought the first one was better. I watched both of them with the kids.
minute and a half. Anybody? Well, geez, I don't know if this violates our rules with all the crap going on around it, but anybody see Superman?
Yes,
Controversial topic right now.
1 minute.
I did see Superman.
Why is Superman a controversial topic?
It's so woke. No, I'm joking.
He's Superman. He's Superman. That's why. He's super duper man.
45 seconds.
And this is 45 seconds to halftime, not
halftime.
Finished. Because I'm feeling like Joey's like, I'm almost done. I'm almost done.
Well, he did set out 4 sketch cards. So.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, his second one will be Shazam from behind at the same minute.
It'll be a puzzle. It's a 4-piece puzzle.
20 seconds.
20 seconds? Okay.
William says Black Adam loved the comic, hated the movie, just wasn't a fan of The Rock as Black Adam.
Yeah, I couldn't unsee The Rock. 5 seconds. And pencils down.
JC. All right, pencils down for the first half. Dre, who do we got up first to talk about their piece and where they want to take it in the second half?
Let's go from top left. We'll start with Joey and go around.
All right, Joey. How do you feel about your first 15 minutes?
Pretty good. I mean, I think I got to just add in some more of that lightning look for him. So it's going to be a lot more splatter going on. And then I'll go back in and tighten with a little bit of a black ink just to make sure all the stuff pops. But I think that's it. I mean, I don't know. Right.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Let me hold it up.
That's a crazy piece.
That's
Very
an
awesome.
impressive piece.
Thank you.
Are you using heavy body acrylics?
They probably, yes, they are.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Very cool. All right, let's see. Donnie.
Do you need me to?
Just like that. There you
right
go.
there, okay.
Wonderful. So
I'm
just
gonna
tell us
work
how
on
you
his
feel about the
mouth
first half.
still. I'm not too happy with the chin area, so I'm gonna have to adjust that and probably the hair a little bit, which I already kind of knew I was. And then I try to fit. I could have went a little bit higher and to fit the logo in here to make it look a little more. I want it to glow, like if he's
Okay.
turning into it, and then probably add some lightning and stuff in the background.
Very
Cool.
nice.
Not too bad, man. Really nice for 30 minutes or 15 minutes.
Yeah, right.
Thank you.
See Brian.
Oh, hey,
Other side. There you go.
there you go.
I mean, I'm getting like a 1940s newspaper vibe from this one.
That was cool.
What I always think of with Shazam. I always think of the old school Shazam, the classic, always smiling, always happy, to be of service type of Shazam. So the wholesome.
Love it.
So back when it was Mr. Marvel or Captain Marvel.
Yep. Yeah, when they could do Captain Marvel without getting in trouble.
Very
Looks great.
All right, and
All
let's see Tim.
Well, I'm just happy to be here.
Oh wow,
That's looking
nice.
good, Tim.
You're right.
Looking good. I love it. You're doing the shadowing with the pencil and everything, getting that going. Nice.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't do the painting thing in just in 30 minutes. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rely on inks this time around.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit of gouache for the skin tones, and I'll try to be quick. But if I don't finish, then I don't finish. You know how that goes.
What I like about this one, and I'm probably gonna, I know it's one of the two, I'm probably gonna get it wrong. I'm getting a little Alex Ross vibe. Remember when Shazam was being controlled by Luthor? Was that Kingdom Come or Injustice?
That's Kingdom Come.
There
Kingdom
you go.
Come. Yep.
I'm getting that vibe there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
I wanted to go a little playful with it, with the sketch itself.
Give the guy a break. He's got a Band-Aid on his paw.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a little accoutrement for the show.
Rudini said, "Looks like Shatner."
I could see it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Really good.
Again, every time. Why are we doing that?
I don't know. Sorry.
he's just popping everybody up in order.
I know, right? I mean, every time I'm thoroughly impressed, and it does feel like every time we're getting more and more fully rendered at the halftime.
Yeah,
Tim,
I think it's really nice.
Sorry.
I think it's really nice because you get people that have come on a couple times now. Like Brian's been on a couple times. And even his style this time is different than what he did last time and how he approached the piece.
Yep.
And Tim's is the same way. He's like, hey, I can't get all the painting and everything done that I typically do on the piece done in the 30 minutes. So I'm changing the approach to finish the card as much as I can finish it in 30 minutes, which is really nice too. Because I think Tim was like your first piece that you did was more, I'm going to take my time, finish it up afterwards, to do your style. But I like how you altered a little bit for this specific occasion to kind of showcase some of that talent.
Yeah, I think the first time I did it on MentalCon stock, and I think the goal was, if I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna do it for the charity, and if I'm gonna do it for the charity, then I'm gonna take my time, so that way people donate. It's this one I can have a little bit fun with.
Mojo says we got the best love show in YouTube. I don't know if that's appropriate, but we'll take it. I think he meant live, but it's all love. It's all love.
Yeah, well, that's what the second half is all about, right? We got to give Love Island a run for its money. So
that's right. Dre did say pants were optional, so
yeah, you're right. I mean, he did open the door, so
that's why my camera's off.
All right.
All right, Rudini, take it easy. Have a good night.
Artists, if we are ready, once you're set, put your pencils, I won't say on
brushes.
to Joey, who don't want to smear. Put your pencils near.
Or, yeah.
No, he's like,
all right.
All right.
We will begin in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and begin.
All right. 15 minutes in the second half. Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting to see. Like Joey said, he's gonna try to fine tune some of this facial stuff, get that going. Donnie's, he's gonna do some modifications to his facial structure, hair and cheek and stuff or chin and stuff. Brian's gonna Brian over there. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Jonathan's hands to just show up and kind of take over some of it, and then Brian will finish it off, just like a mashup, a Sketch Card Wars mashup. Like, now that'd be a show right there, Drake.
That would be a show.
That would be a great trick if all of a sudden a third hand showed up on someone's screen. Just and no context. It just shows up and leaves.
Yep.
God, those reds are vibrant.
So, Brian, you're using a black and 2 shades of red? Is that what it looks like?
So typically I start like when I need to work fast, I start with my darkest and then I block in with the markers, and then I start to work the secondary colors and everything into it. I find that I get the best blend at that point.
Hey Derpa, how's it going? Hope you're well.
Hey, Derpa. Hope everything's
Joey,
going well.
Jonathan wants to know, Joey. Yeah. Oh yes, absolutely. Jonathan wants to know, Joey, how are those Sharpie acrylic pens?
Dude, I mean, I've only used 2 acrylic brands. The coverage is great, but the color variety is limited to 12, and like 3 of them are duplicates. Like they lean into each other's color too much, but I think they're great, man.
So
as a finishing tool to like polish your work, I think it's great.
Are you comparing them to Posca?
You know what? So they work a lot like Posca. The only reason why I like these more is because of the tip on them. I don't like the Posca marker tip that they have.
Okay.
Let me rephrase that. I hate the tip that they have. So this is more along the lines of what I like to use. It feels like the brush pens that I use when I ink, so it's more organic to my style.
Very cool.
Tim, little indecisive moment over here.
I think I'm gonna have to use paint because I don't have my ink near me.
Uh-oh, calling an audible. All right.
It happens. That's life, right?
That it is. Donnie's still working on those teeth.
Yeah.
Do you ever find that you kind of obsess about one thing?
Yes.
Which
Yes,
and I feel like that could be a big detriment in a 30-minute show. But
sure.
I also understand that sort of, not necessarily an art, but that perfection approach. But the good thing is, I mean, even if you finish in pencil, there's nothing to say. I mean, the good old days sketches were all pencil when we started, so.
Don't tempt me, Matt.
Ryder says you should have turned yours into Black Adam, Donnie.
Yeah, right. Little more evil side of him.
I mean, at this point, before the colors, is the only difference like angry eyebrows? Like,
Yeah.
actually, I don't know that I've ever. I know I've read some Shazam comics when I was younger, but I don't know that I've ever read any of the ones with Black Adam in them. So I only do know him from, unfortunately, The Rock.
There's a good representation of Black Adam in some of the animated shows, some of the animated movies. Don't ask me which ones offhand, but
There's a Superman one.
the Superman one?
Dre, yeah, where he it's like a Superman versus, and it's 2 separate stories in one, and in one of them he like helps Shazam defeat Black Adam.
Yeah, okay, that's the one I'm talking about. And that was actually pretty good.
Yeah. Also, Forever Evil is a pretty good storyline that features Black Adam.
The hard part when you're doing commentary is to not just stare at them all, you know?
Yeah. Derp says Justice League Unlimited and Phantoms had him in those series.
There you go.
That's always good for a little bit of comic book knowledge.
Donnie, do you think you're going to get the colors within the time?
Who was that for me?
Yeah.
Maybe a splash. We'll see. I think that's one thing I've learned when I was practicing all week is I can never get to color. It was like right there, like I was about to start and then time up.
And then the question is, if you're rushed, do you only throw like a splash of red and the yellow for the lightning bolt just to make them stand out?
Exactly. Yeah, that's probably what I would end up doing.
8.5 minutes to go.
Joey wasn't kidding when he said touch up the face and make that stand out a little bit more.
Oh,
because it was like, so at the halfway point he was out of focus a little bit with the, and he had mentioned that before, but then now you could start seeing that whole, it's almost like somebody's focusing the camera on the piece.
Yeah, this is just wild to watch.
Got some color on Tim's here.
Oh, nice. All right.
Nice. Tim's getting color down. Yep.
And Tim, you said you're going with wash on this, right?
yeah, I'm gonna have to, which is fine. I typically work in gouache regardless, so. I'm not too mad.
Sorry, dead air. That's where, like Matt, like you said,
Yeah, I know. We just
you just get stuck watching.
it all.
Everybody else gets to just watch you. We gotta fill the dead air.
So with this one here, like, what is it that makes it look like that 40s to me? Like, to me, part of it's the pose. Honestly, for some reason, I feel like the chin is a big piece of it too.
And the brush pen.
And that's what they used back then.
They use a lot of the brush pen.
Okay.
It also allows for pretty fast work, which is obviously pretty important back then.
I like the touch of the lightning in the background, the little gray on the cape. It's very nice. Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, he's going to have this in an envelope before the time's up.
No, I'm just putting in a nice hollow.
Oh, look at this. Oh, boy. He's bringing out the heavy guns.
Mr. Fancy Schmancy, as their butt said. And Joey's doing some more spatter.
I love how he's using the little, it looks like a little Post-it note to cover the face. That way he doesn't inadvertently get the splatter onto it.
This is... I love seeing this kind of process.
Gabriel wants to know, where do you get those hologram protectors?
Oh, the hologram stickers. You can get them off of Amazon.
There you go.
I'll have to put a link in the comments later.
I'm gorgeous. Whenever I see somebody do that, it reminds me of that Bob Ross school bit where he's beating the devil out of the brush.
Yeah.
We're coming up on 4 minutes left.
4 minutes left. Donnie, knowing that you got 4 minutes left and you started with the colors, do you feel like you're farther along than where you would typically be during your practice sessions? Or
No.
about the same time?
No, I would say I just end up going to color just to get something on there. I would have spent more time on the details, I think. But yeah, that's something on here.
So, yeah,
Now,
given the time,
have you ever done? Sorry, go ahead, Matt.
I was going to say, given the time, those are the colors. Obviously, it's going to make it stand right out. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Now, I was wondering, Donnie, have you ever tried an artist? I don't know if this is how you could do it at all. I'm not an artist, so doing the color, like having your basic pencil there, doing the color, and then going back and adding the detail lines. Is that an approach that would be useful or acceptable?
That's what I was thinking of doing here, just to get the color down. I could add the blacks where I need it. So yeah, that's definitely another way
Ryder.
that I do it.
Williams
playing
already
along.
ripped up too. Don't rip them up, Ryder.
Look at Brian up there showing off.
Showing off? No. I want Joey's. Shit.
Showing off.
With his
Very
like
nice.
completed in the top loader.
Look at that.
That
He's got
reflects that
he's got the rainbow foil on there.
Yeah, that foil's awesome.
So are we licensed sketch card there, Brian? Now.
No, this one is actually a Nerds of the Galaxy card.
Very nice. Fitting.
Let's see how Tim's doing. We've got some skin tones in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we are now at the 2-minute
Very nice.
warning.
Coming together nicely, Tim.
Thank you.
I'm digging the hair.
yeah.
I like the hairstyle there.
Appreciate it.
Curls are definitely showing up. Mojo says they can say firsthand that the foil looks great. Oh, he didn't just top load it. He put it in a one-touch, Matt.
Oh, geez.
Oh, and if I remember correctly, Brian has his own little branded sticker. There we go.
Oh my
and
goodness!
Then throw it in the team bag too, just to be safe.
Yep, because you can't have the magnetic one-touch get scratched up at all.
Nope.
So you got to put that in a sleeve, and then that's got to go into a hard plastic case to protect the sleeve. So.
And then the envelope labeled Matt Fuller.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, is this getting shipped to somebody that's here today? All right, who's already getting who's getting a hold
1
of each other
minute
during the chat? That's not
1
fair.
minute.
And Joey, these are I keep on seeing you pull Sharpies. These are the acrylic paint Sharpies. You're not using traditional Sharpies, right?
Yeah, it's just the acrylic creative markers that they have.
Yeah. Okay. Just out of experience, not a good idea to put Sharpie over acrylic like normal Sharpie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
correct.
okay.
20 seconds.
Full package deal. Yeah. With the
Top it
Phantom
off with a
case.
Phantom case. you
And
know?
10. 4, 3, 2, 1, and game over.
Tim, stop cheating, Tim.
Tim, couldn't resist. Couldn't resist.
We're gonna call him Munshaw. Keeps it up.
I can't help it. I just can't help it.
Oh, Tim, I got to know. Do you feel like pipeweed over there?
I feel like this is not for me. No, I'm sorry.
Let's start with Tim.
Let's start with Tim.
All right. This is as far as it got.
That looks great.
Not bad. So for the amount of work that you've done, you've been on the show a couple times. How do you feel about your progress on this piece compared to the previous pieces?
You know, my honest answer, I'm not good at a 30-minute format. But
No, I look, I completely
Dre is my
agree that
friend,
I
and
completely
Dre
agree
has,
you're not good at
and
the 30-minute format. But how does this compare to your
Well,
previous
thanks
ones
a lot,
with your
Nathan.
progress? Look, man, I told you, I'll keep it real with you every time. I think the piece is going to look great once you're finished with it.
I think
It looks
so,
fine
too.
right now.
I think
But
so, too.
how do you feel about this piece compared to the ones you've done previously on this show?
I think this is probably the furthest I've gone with any piece.
Okay.
Over the last.
That's what I
couple
was
of
looking
outings.
for.
I mean,
So-
and in
Lead-
terms
gotta
of
lead this guy
your
down the
choices,
path.
your choices on color were great because even without the lightning bolt colored, you know clearly it's there, so it's obvious who this is.
Yeah,
So, and you rushed so hard at the end, your band-aid fell off. So,
it did.
Oh,
That
yeah,
it
it's
did.
dangling.
Going that
Yeah.
fast, huh?
That's
little
right.
DNA sample on there. Look out!
Yeah.
Shazam healed it up.
Well, battle scars, battle wounds.
I'll say it again though. I always say Tim's art definitely does have the Alex Ross vibe to me. Every time he shows me a piece, I'm like, damn, I could see some hints of it.
Yeah, that's purposeful. He's probably my favorite
Oh
painter.
yeah, he's amazing.
Tim says he's not good at the 30-minute format, and I agree with him. And it's not a shot at him. It's just his style, the way he likes to paint. That
Oh, yeah,
I
get it. I
doesn't
get
fit that. But what I was trying to get with Tim is like it's farther along than your previous pieces have been. So there's definitely improvement. Maybe not be the right word, but as far as advancement with your technique to get you a little bit faster down the line with the
Yeah.
pieces has been there.
Yeah,
So
it's fun.
Nice.
It's always fun.
Well, and the best part is that you don't necessarily have to get faster, right? For this show, certainly, but yeah, thankfully, most deadlines aren't 30 minutes each.
exactly, yeah.
Yet.
Thankfully.
And then we got Brian's advertising where you can purchase this card at.
Wow.
Sorry, can we not touch anything still? Or
No, you're good. You go right ahead.
Oh yeah, keep going. Boyle, really nice touch there.
Brian's like, I just don't got to say anything about it.
I mean, I'm having fun. This was the character I picked, so I'm happy.
Oh, nice. Wonderful. I told you, Brian already knew who the character was going to be.
I knew it. I swear it's
Chat
rigged.
didn't believe me.
But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I like this character.
Looks great.
Fantastic work.
All right, Donnie.
So definitely same thing as Tim. I am not a 30-minute, sketch card work. I definitely take a lot longer on my pieces. But
Can you rotate it 90
yeah,
degrees?
my bad.
There you go. No, you're good. You're good.
There it is. So like, I'm real competitive though, so I want to come back on here, and I'm going to, outdo this one for sure. So
Now, when you finish this piece, make sure you tag at Sketchcard Wars on Instagram, so that way, or send it to Dre, so that way you can post it there, so we see the finished
Yeah,
product too.
for sure I will, and I
So-
think once I have more time, I could go in with acrylics and fix the areas I want to fix and make it
Now, you had mentioned the hair and the jawline at halftime. Do you feel like you accomplished what you wanted
No.
to with those?
Definitely not. I think pressure got to me, and then also I wanted to once you add like certain details like this one, it was getting to that point to add those light shadows and everything, and once you add that, you get a better idea of how I wanted it to look. But I think later on when I post it, you guys will see.
Cool.
Matt, I think he definitely accomplished the I'm pissed off Shazam look.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, and last but not least,
Oh my lord.
Joey Lee.
My
Right.
goodness.
Wow,
Thanks,
that's
guys.
crazy.
I mean,
I mean, it's almost done. There's just little stuff that I would touch up, like when I finish it. But
Like
it is hard to
the
do,
address.
like when you're doing the big
Mhm.
shapes to do like a portrait. But I think it worked out pretty good.
Like, what else would you do to it?
I would lose the black lines for the lips. I would just make that a skin color instead.
Okay.
And then just look at the symmetry stuff. Fix the lightning, make sure it looks a little bit more, like more like the symbol. But it's kind of like every time you take a step back, you kind of see stuff that you could work on differently. But yeah, I think the biggest part is just trying to do little details with a big brush. It is part of the style, but improving it over time.
Yeah.
I really like what you did with the lightning bolts coming off of the lightning, the white. That's coming off or
Yeah.
emanating from that as well.
Thanks, man.
Great card.
Amazing piece.
Very cool.
That's awesome.
yeah. I mean, to me, the process was almost more fun than the card itself. Just watching how you made this come together. God. Color me impressed.
Thank you.
Great work, Joey.
Yes, amazing work.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Yeah, if anybody's interested in acquiring any of these cards, please reach out to the artist directly. Everybody's IG handle should be in the description below.
Don't forget, hit that like button. It's the thumbs up one, like that. And if you didn't like the show, hit this one twice,
All right.
just to show us how much you didn't like it. Hit this one twice. Hit this one once. The subscribe button as well. Hit that. Hit the notification bell. That way, when Sketch Card Wars is getting ready to go live, then you'll
Thank
get
you
notified
very
that
much for having me,
doing another
guys.
one. Yeah, thanks for coming on.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate all you artists, all the chat as well. 28 watchers today, Matt. Very nice.
Very nice. And we
So
can't
are
wait
we-
to see all four of these guys over at MentalCon. And
Yeah.
Are we in
well,
agreement
we got-
that Joey won this
We've got
round?
three. I think the only one we got to hit up yet is Joey. The other ones are all
that's
on
true,
board
actually.
already.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Joey expects
Don't worry, Joey.
a
Matt will
very
reach out to you.
provocative message.
Thanks, guys, for having us.
yeah.
No,
Uh,
thanks everybody
Dre,
for coming.
Dre, we looking at 2 weeks for the next one?
We might actually do it next week.
Okay.
Waiting for some confirmation. So
Wonderful.
yeah,
Well,
Jonathan, we're looking for you.
Thanks everybody for tuning in to Sketch Card Wars episode 10-ish. Free, what's up, man? Welcome.
Free, what's up?
So chat's loving all the pieces, guys. Can't wait to see the finished works from you guys over on the Sketch Card Wars Instagram channel. Matt, always fun to hang out with you.
Always good to see you.
Dre, always
Ready.
good to hear you, Dre. So we'll work on your button pushing, but I think you did fine for a rookie. So good job. So yeah, I think that's it, Matt. Right?
Yeah. We will hopefully we'll post soon if we're going to do it next week and get caught back up in the sequence here.
Absolutely. All right, guys.
Thank
Take
you.
it easy. Have a good night.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks everybody.
Later,
Have
guys.
a great week.
Dre, you got to push the button.
I know.